What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 15 free stocks plus $30 in free cash, get down in the description box and click on that Moomoo link. Moomoo is going to give you 15 free stocks if you put $1,000 in your new Moomoo brokerage account plus $30 in cash reward. They'll also give you 5 free stocks if you only put $100 in your new brokerage account plus the $30 in cash reward. Don't delay, guys. Get down in that description box today. Open up that Moomoo account. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I can also send you 2 Moomoo tutorial videos to help you learn how to use the Moomoo brokerage app. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net, and let me know you've opened the Moomoo account, you funded the Moomoo account, and I'm going to send you those tutorial videos so that you can learn how to use that app to start buying big boy blue chip paper assets to build your wealth. Well, guys, the stock market is collapsing today. Or at least that's what everybody is saying online. Here's the thing. I've been doing this for 30 years. And I understand there's a continuous bull market that we call the stock market. And from time to time, we're going to have periods of correction and consolidation. That's healthy for the stock market, guys. But by no means does it mean we're not going to go higher in the month of November and December. In my opinion, we are, but you gotta be patient. See, this is where we get into trouble as retail investors. We have no patience. Any sign of stock market adversity, we collapse. Oh my goodness, I bought Super Microcomputer at $33 a share yesterday, and now it's 28. The world is ending. Oh my God, it's going to zero. This is why retail investors were so easily manipulated. Because of this emotional thinking. Instead of being a logical thinker, we spend most of our time emotional about our investments. So therefore, we panic sell. Now, here's the situation, guys. Stocks decline sometimes, but history tells us they increase more than they decrease. That's my opinion. You go out and do your research and figure that one out for yourself. But one thing I will tell you, you will never build wealth unless you demonstrate some patience. And you have to make sure that you're always covered by having a portfolio that's well balanced, guys. You gotta be in big boy blue chip, and you gotta be well balanced. That's why 80% of the money I invest, they go in ETFs where I don't have to be the expert. See, I'm not a very good expert when I have to pick individual stocks only. But see, what covers me is 80% of my portfolio is in the S&P 500 and FTEC, which are my 2 big boy blue chip ETFs. That's what covers me. 20% is in individual stocks. So anytime my individual stocks take a hit, I can always lean on my ETFs. Now they go down as well, but not as much, right? Not when you're concentrated in one stock. When that one stock goes down, or those 2 stocks go down, or those 7 stocks go down, I got 500 stocks over here in the S&P 500. I got 325 different stocks in my FTEC Information Technology ETF, right? So figure out what your game plan is, and if you need to pivot, pivot. But pivot for the right reasons. Don't pivot out of fear, right? Pivot because you got your logical thinking cap on and you know, hey, I'm going to move this direction because of this. Don't do it out of fear, right? Don't panic sell. out of fear. Now, I'm not your financial advisor. If you want to panic sell and sell all your stocks today because you think the world's coming to an end, it's your investment portfolio. Do whatever you want to do. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just a guy that's been doing this for 30 years and just telling you to pump your brakes and take a look at what you got going on. This won't last, guys. It will not last. We saw this the last earnings season. Remember the last earnings season when Google and Alphabet and Amazon and Microsoft, Nvidia, remember all of them came out and killed top line, bottom line, and their stock price still dipped? Guess what happened over those next 3 months? All of them went higher. This is what I'm telling you guys. This will end. Just be patient. It'll end. Just be patient. Let's see what's going on in the stock market, and then we're going to get on out of here. S&P 500 tumbles for a second day, dragged lower by Microsoft and Meta. I don't know how you dragged lower by Microsoft and Meta when both of those companies beat top line revenue, beat bottom line profitability. How can you make more revenue plus make more profit, but your stock price go down? This is straight manipulation of the market, guys, by some very, very rich and powerful people. That's all it is. Don't fall into that trap. Stocks slid on Thursday as Wall Street digested discouraging quarterly reports from mega cap technology names and awaited further results. This is just too much. Discouraging reports. You beat on top line, you beat on bottom line. How in the world can that be discouraging? The S&P 500 tumbled 1.1%, while the NASDAQ composite lost 1.7%. Both indexes are on track for a second straight day of declines. The Dow Jones Industrial Average slid 227 points or 0.5%. Microsoft shares slid more than 5% after the tech giant's revenue guidance disappointed investors and overshadowed a quarterly earnings beat. Meta Platforms dropped 2.2% after the Facebook parent missed the street's expectations for user growth and warning that capital expenditures will be significantly rise in 2025. To be sure, Meta managed to beat on both top and bottom lines in the third quarter. I think we're getting to the point where AI enthusiasm and potential is not enough. These companies, while they're still leveraged to those themes and favorable long-term growth profiles, are not quite delivering the growth that is priced into them. Big tech earnings so far this week have been a mixed bag. While Alphabet shares rose nearly 3% on Wednesday after the company reported strong revenue growth, chip maker AMD fell more than 10% as investors were disappointed with the company's guidance for the fourth quarter. The tech earnings continue on Thursday, with results from mega cap stocks Apple and Amazon due after the bell. The latest personal consumption expenditures price index showed 12-month inflation rose at a rate of 2.1% in September, arriving in line with estimates and moving closer to the Fed's 2%. The PCE reading is the Fed's preferred inflation gauge. Pretty good PCE report, guys. Thursday's PCE reading, along with Friday's October payrolls report and unemployment data, will inform the Fed's rate decision on November 7th, when it ends its two-day policy meeting. Heightened uncertainty ahead of the U.S. presidential election on November 5 has introduced elevated volatility in the markets. That's exactly what it is. It's pre-election jitters, guys. That's why you see the market starting to do what they're doing. I mean, again, Amazon and Apple are coming out today. You'll probably see the same thing you saw with Microsoft and Meta. That's just the way it is, man. You got market manipulation, guys. You got market behavior. that's driving this whole thing. There is no business performance issues with Microsoft or Meta or Apple or Amazon. It's all market driven. So please understand that. The major averages are on track to end the week in the red. The Dow has dropped 0.5 week to date, while the S&P 500 and NASDAQ are down 1% and 1.3% respectively. See, remember when I told you that's the reason I have 80% of my money in ETFs. See, when they dip, they don't dip as much as an individual stock might dip. Just saying, guys, just a little FYI, get you a balanced portfolio. Stop trying to be the expert. Now, for me, I'm good. I don't panic in these situations, guys, because I know it's temporary. Whether I bought at $28 a share or $33 a share on Supermicro Computer, I'm still going to make money at some point. I just got to be patient. I'm going to make money on my 10,000 shares that I bought. I'm going to make money. I guarantee you that. Now, I'm guaranteeing it for my portfolio, not for yours. So you got to go out and do your own homework and figure out what you want to do. But my portfolio, my 10,000 shares, I'm just going to be patient. And I promise you, by the end of December 2024, I'm going to have a profit. These next 2 months, they'll bounce back. I don't know how much they'll bounce back, but they will bounce back. I guarantee you that for my portfolio, not for yours, because I'm not a financial advisor, can't tell you what to do. But for me, I'm just going to be patient and keep buying. Keep patient and keep buying. Right on through this dip season, because I know November and December are going to be wonderful, especially after that election. Get down in the description box, click on that Moomoo link, get you up to 15 free stocks plus $30 worth of free cash when you open up a new Moomoo brokerage account. Don't delay, get started today. Go get that free stock, go get that free money. While you're down in the description box of the video, click on the website address, www.richardfain.net. Got 10 big boy blue chip digital products that you guys should take a look at. Many of you already have. And they're just there to help you guys collapse time frames and get to your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So give them a try. Also consider joining the Wealth Builders, fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We got 1,000 Wealth Builders in a little under 6 months. We're going to 2,000 Wealth Builders here before the end of the year. That is my goal. And I don't miss my goals, guys, when I set my mind to it. So come be a part of that financial community. Like I said, join that financial community by clicking on the membership button or the join button in the website. Come on over to Patreon and join the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.